Back to another video. This video is gonna be anime vanguards because I know a lot of people enjoy anime vanguards, and well, they're trying to get monarchs. I'm gonna show you all the best method to try and get monarchs in this game if you haven't already. Now, most of these can be done by any player. Even if you're still early game, you can do this, in my opinion. This new summer event has made everything a lot easier to do, and it's just a very good method. It's way easier to get rerolls now than it was before. So I'm gonna start off with the first method for farming monarchs or farming rerolls as a whole. If you want to get a lot of monarchs, is the summer events. Now this event is way quicker than doing portals because this event, it gives you 3,000 iced teas every 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes, okay? And you can easily macro. The best, or just not even macro, you can just easily clear it. The best method is to stop at wave 10 and then restart. You still get iced teas. You get 3,000 iced teas, okay? And then you get to keep repeating this. You can get Escanor. Escanor is really good, but since we're on the topic of rerolls, you can go over here to the shop, okay? And you can. So first of all, there's a spring shop. You can do the same thing with that. You can get 200 rerolls here, or ice boxes. Ice boxes are also pretty good. I already used up all my sunshine, but ice boxes are also really good because there's a chance of you getting rerolls. There's a chance of you getting more of these iced teas, but you also drop them from portals. Basically, you get 200 trait rolls from this, and same thing goes for spring. 200 trait rolls. For spring, you're gonna have to do portal. It's not as quick, but yeah. And then same goes right here. You could also do the event. These events are actually really overpowered. Recurring decadence. It's really good if you want to farm just a bunch of event tokens. I can go over here. I got 10 already. You can just buy as much as you want. Actually, just do like this. Okay. And you can even go for more as you're here. You can get the missions, and you can get to complete these missions, and they give you a lot of these event coins. And you can use these event coins to get units. I haven't completed this yet. I haven't played much, but yeah, I haven't done many of these portals. You could also complete this quest. You get a free unit. This unit is also really good. And basically, since we're on top of the trait rolls, if you complete these, you evolve all these units. You get a total of 75 event tokens. You can use those to get 75 trait rolls. Same with the recurring decadence. This event does not end. It's every day, and I'm pretty sure every day you get 20 event coins. And with those event coins, you get 20 rerolls. 20 rerolls every day. I think it was a total of 7 days. It's 140 rerolls. Just 1 week. And then Spirit Revival, this is a new one. You can also get a lot of event coins from this one. You get 10. You can use to get 10 rerolls. Mind you, there's more events coming, okay? And with the more events, the more opportunities to get trait rolls. So, yeah. But I'd advise you to finish this one if you want to get the final quest of Sundry Summer, which is right here. And yeah, that's the first method. Now on to the next one. Method would be the 2 bounties. Okay, now bounties are really easy to do. It just requires you to clear certain story stages or legend stages, as you can see right here. And also you can also go over here to challenges. Okay, and every week, okay, there's a weekly challenge, and this weekly challenge gives you 20 rerolls. It's a very good method. You can also do your daily challenges. You get 3 rerolls. And with 2x, which I'm pretty sure happens which is 3 days in the entire week, you get 3 rolls. So, oh no, you get 6. Sorry, you get 6 with 2x, 3 with normal. And then there's trait roll challenge. I'm pretty sure the cap for challenges in a single day is 16. Yeah, I think 16. I'm certain. So you can get a lot of rerolls from that, especially on 2x. I'd recommend farming on 2x. Okay. On top of the other methods, 2x also is a really good method to farm. If you're more of a high-end player, you can try challenges. The challenge rewards are pretty solid too. I can show you right here. You get 50 rerolls if you're top 1, and 20 rerolls if you're top 5, and 10 rerolls if you're top 6 to top 16. And it just goes on. It's a decent method, honestly. It's not the best. As you can see, I don't really do tournament that much. I've done some recently, and I haven't gotten crazy placements because, I mean, some of the newer tournaments require Kaguya, and with my luck, I don't have Kaguya, sadly, but I do plan on getting it soon. So yeah, that's the next method. I'll go on And you can also do this for Rerolls. Honestly, it's really good. You can possibly get like 3 trait rolls, but it's not guaranteed. It's just possible. So I wouldn't consider it like an insane method. It's just there if you want to, if you're bored. You also, of course, Battle Pass. Battle Pass is a really good method, but it kind of requires you to spend some money. Of course, you can get the free path, but free path doesn't give like an insane amount. And then you have rifts. If you can clear rifts, honestly, you're good. And it's not hard to solo. Like right here, I got like quite a bit. Clean this. I forgot to clean this. But yeah, it's not hard to do, honestly. Rifts are fun, and you can actually get a lot from these. You get to portal rifts, you get all these, but mostly trait rolls. Pretty nice, honestly. You get like 50, and each one's 10. No, sorry, yeah, each one's 10. So it's like 500 rift traits. It's gonna take time, that's why this method isn't insane, but this is like just honorable mention. Same with PvP, but who does PvP? Let's be honest. So once again, you can also max out all of your shops. Literally all your shops that you have right here, max them out. You raid shop, you get right here 25 rerolls, 50 rerolls, and then for the Sid one, 50 rerolls. This will require you to do a bit of a grind, especially this one. 100 rerolls, in my opinion, is very worth it. Similarly, this is probably one of my favorite methods too, boss events. Boss event, I love this, okay? This method was actually, this was what got me like a lot of rerolls earlier on. This method was like my go-to back then, before they had the weekly challenge. This was it. This was beautiful. Right here you get 40 rerolls every week. Once a week there's a new event. And it's just a great method. And if you haven't already, curse shop, but this one isn't like the best. You can get it, but I'm pretty sure most people I know maxed it out. And well, yeah, but it's actually a good method. If you still have it, it's very good, because especially right now, you have the boss event right here. You buy each one of these for 2, and you get 50 for 100, and then you also go here and get 50 rerolls, or well, 50 cursed fingers for 50 rerolls. And then each cursed finger is 2, so you spend 100, because I know if you guys grind a lot, you'll get a lot. Of course, I'm being very vague, but you get what I mean, okay? It's pretty cheap if you still have access to it, and if you haven't finished the stock. I don't know if they're going to do restocks, but if they do restocks, which I'm pretty sure they've said they won't do, but if they somehow have a change of heart, this method is actually going to go crazy, like, genuinely. And one final method, you can also do unit achievements. I don't really like this one the most because it takes a lot of time, but like, if you're just like farming, let's say like infinite, might as well, might as well knock a few out. It's not like terrible. I like the method. It used to be like my go-to, honestly. This one used to be one of my favorite methods earlier on, but now it's just not so good. And they haven't really been adding any new achievements lately. Like this one, I just don't feel bothered to. I mean, it does give a good bit of rewards, but it's a hassle when all these other modes just give you the same amount in the same amount of time, maybe even more in the same amount of time. And it's just better. They're just better in my opinion, especially boss event. But if you have nothing better to do your achievements. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. I just recently started this channel. I'm trying to help everyone out that I can, as many as I can. And I know I'm basically beating a dead horse because I'm not the first YouTuber to mention these methods, but they could really, really make a difference, and it could very well help you get your first monarch.